and welcome to another That Tutorial Guy tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to create realistic shadows. It looks kind of difficult when you first look at it, but I'm going to show you just how easy it is. So let's get our screen centered up. So what you'll have to do to get the shape of this guy's body is come over here to your layers palette at the right hand bottom side of your screen, go to his picture, hold down the command key, which you'll see on the screen down by his feet somewhere, and then just click his picture. Let go. That will give you his selection. You see? Now you go down to the layer palette again at the very bottom where you see these 7 icons. From the right, it'll be the second one from the right, and you make a new layer on top of that one. Now let's drag this layer down underneath the guy and go and get your paintbrush. Switch your color palette back to black using this black and white using this little icon right here. This defaults it. Click on your black color and then just go in and paint. Actually, let's put this layer back on top. Go in here and just paint away. Paint it all black. Alright, once you're done with that, you can hit Command D to deselect the shadow. And grab this black layer here, where you made your shadow at, and drag it underneath the guy here. And see it's gone. Now, there's a couple ways we could do this. I'll show you the keyboard shortcut for it. It's called Free Transform. All you have to do is hit Command T. Sorry, you probably saw a D pop up on the screen. I hit the wrong key. Hit Command T, and now we get this little selection here. And what we can do with this is we can go hold down Shift while we're doing this, so we can keep them looking pretty normal instead of making them stretch out and all things like that. So we could bring your shadow down and bring it up. See, the feet aren't going to matter too much because we're going to delete those here in a minute, since you don't see your feet in the shadow pretty much. And because of the way he's lit, we won't even need those feet. So once you're done transforming it, hit Enter, and that will accept what you did. So let's go to your eraser tool and get rid of this guy's feet because we don't need those right now, or at all. So in your shadow, just go in here and erase away his feet. Let's make a harder brush so that way it goes away right away. Oop. Sorry. So we can just erase his feet, and now we're left with stumps. But see, it looks a lot better now. It actually looks like a shadow's supposed to be there. Okay, now highlight your shadow layer. And we're going to do a little blur on this. It's called a Gaussian blur. So go up to your tool or your menu bar where it says Photoshop and all this other stuff. Go to Filter, go down to Blur, and then go to Gaussian blur. Alright, so this is set too high. So we're going to take our little slider here and move it down. Then we're going to move it to something that looks a little more realistic. Yeah, see, I like this here. Maybe this. Yeah, that'll work. 16.4 looks pretty good. Okay, so yeah, that's how you make a realistic, semi-realistic shadow. You could do more to this. You could bring down the opacity on the shadow, and you'll get more of a softer, more realistic look to it. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. I hope you have fun with this. Play around, have a good time, teach yourself some new things, and come back again.